Good day, Live the Fuel. Love you followers, love my likes, and currently driving in very, very slow, steady traffic here on I-80 in North Jersey. It is sunset, so you can probably see that in the camera. Love driving back west to Pennsylvania at the end of the day because there's no shortage of the wonderful, energizing sun going this direction. See if I can actually change this focus so you guys get less of a glare. There we go. Anyway, big week, dude. Figured I'd share some thoughts since I got nothing else better to do in this bumper-to-bumper traffic. But sales and marketing. Everybody's got a taste of this in life. Whether you're a consumer, whether you're a business professional, whether you're somebody trying to grow your online brand, get it fired up. And I was on the road at 6:30 this morning to come out to do some big business-to-business meetings with some buyers and actually presidents. The one big meeting today was with the president of the company, and learned a lot about them. Real quick background for you guys. My biggest client, my biggest contract for the past few years is working with the company known as Fysiks, F-Y-S-I-K-S. And basically I started back with them doing some operational work on contract, and then shout out to Jennifer, needed some assistance getting back into the territories and growing sales and marketing growth, business development, B2B relationships here in the primary target is the HVAC industry, the refrigeration industry, and even a little taste of the plumbing industry. So today I was meeting with a client or a potential customer of our customers down in South Jersey, mid-Jersey here. Turns out, met with the sales guy. Turns out the president of the company, the owner, the founder, decided to show up, and he wanted to focus on something that I had talked about a year ago. So my sales and marketing tips or tricks for you guys today are: never count out an old conversation. You may think you have lost that sale, or maybe just things didn't work out a year ago. Never really truly give up. Keep it in your back pocket, refresh it, remind them of it, because you never know. You thought you might have just failed to close, so to speak. Well, anyway, this one conversation was supposed to be an hour or less meeting. This guy was so wild, so crazy, so outgoing. Just as an owner of a company, $20 million company, actually, he says he's probably going to break $20 million in revenue this year. 30-year-old company. They're crushing it. We ended up talking about product introduction, training, etc., that could lead between a couple different product lines in excess of $1 million in sales. So clearly, I'm about ready to adapt my schedule today. So that meeting was supposed to only go an hour or less. I swear to God, I started at 10 o'clock at that meeting. We ended up back and forth. He's walking outside smoking a cigarette. I don't recommend that. I'm out there shooting the crap with him. We're going in and out. He's touring. He takes a break, gives me a tour of the facility. It was the most erratic and crazy meeting ever. Then afterwards, ended up going out to lunch with the guys, and he bought me lunch. Like, I was going to buy them lunch. He buys me lunch. The most craziest sales-driven meeting that I've ever had from a B2B relationship in my career history, and I've been doing sales for over a decade, marketing, etc. So long story short, once we get back some stuff from the manufacturers that Fysiks represents that I ended up opening up conversations on today. Again, just one of those manufacturers alone could lead in excess of $1 million in sales annually. Even if we just get a taste, half of it, that's a $500,000 in sales annually that the contractors that shop from this guy's company will buy. So I don't care how long that meeting was taking. I moved my schedules. I'm emailing people. I'm rolling with this dude. We ended up reviewing products. The guy was so cool. We ended up reviewing products from 4 or 5 different companies, products that he doesn't even touch, that he never realized he was missing out on. And that's kind of the lesson is, let them lead the meeting a little bit. Don't always try to control everything. And afterwards, we discussed the power of sales and marketing and what he needed to do with his company. And he's like, listen, I'm looking for new product lines to help me break through that $20 million annual bracket. And he's like, I know you've tried meatless before. He's like, he ended up apologizing to me. He said, listen, I'm sorry we didn't talk about this stuff properly last year. He's like, but you're here today. And I ended up closing out the meeting by asking him, I'm like, listen, as a sales and marketing professional, a consultant, a contractor, like, what could I do as far as a better job? Like, I'm pretty confident, but hey, always be humble, man. And that guy basically said, listen, I like your style. He's like, I'm crazy, I'm out there, I'm all over the place. And he said, you rolled with it. He's like, you stayed relaxed, you never pushed me. he said, I'm happy to do more business with you and the companies that you're associated with. So, boom. So possibly in the next few weeks, maybe in the next 30 days, if we roll this out rightly, some seriously epic new business relationships and some serious revenues about to be driven. So this is one of the reasons why part of Live the Fuel is my love of sales and marketing and helping companies connect and interconnect and roll together. So those are my thoughts for today on sales and marketing. Today, September 14th, 2017. So our traffic is finally breaking up here on I-80. I can finally go faster. And I'll let you guys go for the day. Keep living a fired up epic life. Talk to you guys again soon.